Well, hello, life creators. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited that you have come back and that we can share inspiring ideas to help each other. And today I would like to continue our discussion on how to have more energy. It is so important because without this, we cannot accomplish anything. Many of us feel depleted of energy because we're trying to reach perfection. We get discouraged when the things we're trying to do don't turn out perfectly well from the beginning. We set unrealistic expectations of ourselves and then we beat ourselves up when we don't reach them. This drains our energy. This is a big drain on our energy when we're trying to do something and then we start to doubt ourselves. We think we're not good enough to do it. We're not ready. You have to stop overthinking it and just do. Just make the video. Just do the thing you want to do. Stop overthinking it. We have to focus on what we want rather than on what we don't have as yet. If we constantly look at what is missing or lacking in our life, this is what we're going to get more of, more lack. So let's focus on solutions and the way we will do things. And then the way will open up to us. And it will become clearer. We will have clarity. Let's focus on what we have accomplished rather than on what we have not. Instead of looking at how far we have to go, let's notice and acknowledge how far we can come. Jack Canfield had said in a talk somewhere I had listened to, he said, it's like when you're driving on a dark road and your headlights only show you 200 feet in front of you. You can't see the whole road, but as you go, it opens up and you can see where you're going. And I always thought of that because you don't need to see the entire picture ahead of you, but you have to keep going step by step. We can do this by expressing gratitude each day. First of all, what are we grateful for that we have? What do we appreciate? What do you have that you love and you cherish? What are you proud of so far? You have to acknowledge those things, just as you do when you're encouraging a child. Picture yourself as another person, and how would you talk to yourself? We have to do these things to encourage ourselves. Write these things down in a journal if that helps you. Acknowledge your wins. Things that you would have wished to have years ago and you have now, don't discount them. Remember them. They can be simple wins that you acknowledge, tasks that you have accomplished. Then think about what things you can change and do in the future to make things better for you. When you give yourself credit for what you have done, you have more energy to plan what you will do next because you're not depleting your energy with worry and fear and doubt. Aim to get a good night's rest every night as best you can. Many people have so much trouble sleeping at night. You will have more energy the next day. Figure out what works for you. I did a video on how to get a better night's sleep. Figure out what works for you because a good night's sleep impacts how you feel about yourself. Start off your day with a positive mindset. Don't worry about what happened yesterday. Don't give in to negativity and start rehashing what happened that you don't like. That is a real energy drainer. Make a short list of what you want to accomplish this day. Set your priorities. Mentally intend what you want to do. I also did a video called segment intending. Intend what you expect to get out of the day, or at least the next hour or the next couple of hours. How do you want to feel? What do you want to do? What do you expect? Give yourself time in the morning if you can. Get up earlier if you have to before leaving the house so that you can read inspiring books, listen to an uplifting video, listen to a voice that will have a positive impact on you. Read or listen to whatever will inspire you. Think about things that will spark your mind and that will fill you with energy. Control your thoughts. Again, Write these things down if that helps you. Speak them into a tape recorder or your phone or whatever, so that when you drive, it could remind you. Talk about how you feel. What are your goals? What are your commitments? When you're by yourself, you must do this. Let your mind wander and ponder. In the Bible, it tells us, go to your closet and close the door. What that means is find a quiet space wherever you can. Meditate, or if praying helps you, but sit in silence. You can visualize, envision what you want. See yourself doing and being what you want. This is all good, but do whatever method works for you. Think through your whole day before it begins. See yourself doing all the things you want to do. Work on your attitude. What you think about affects your energy level. If you focus on what's not going well in your life, you're going to feel depressed. You're going to feel drained of energy. You're going to feel depleted. You're going to feel deflated. If you can't think of anything positive, maybe just focus again, as we just said, on what you're grateful for. Maybe yoga helps you. Maybe exercise helps you. Maybe cleaning the house helps you. Maybe working in the garden. But do what helps you. When you feel stronger physically, you will feel stronger mentally. Reflect on the day ahead of you. What are you committed to making happen this day? Follow your body's rhythms and do things when you feel the most energy. When you're tired, if you have an afternoon time that is your afternoon slump, then take a 15 to half hour nap. 15-minute, 30-minute nap. It will revitalize you like no other. Then have a cup of coffee. Some people have the coffee nap. They take a cup of coffee, they take a nap, and then when it kicks in, 15 to 40 minutes later, you're revitalized. Do what works for you. Everyone is different. Create a routine that functions well for you. Do the most important tasks first in the day. Do the things that you least like to do first, so that you get them out of the way, and that will give you a lift, because you're not dreading all day that phone call you have to make, that conversation you have to have, those papers that you have to prepare. Get that out of the way. And then another good thing to restore your energy is to take breaks to focus and reset your mental attitude during your workday. Take a quick walk outside, or take a cup of coffee or tea, or whatever will help you. You rejuvenate when you take small breaks during the day. And then you go back to it, refreshed. One big energy drain is stress. Stress and anxiety take up a lot of our energy. So does worry, so does fear. Stress leaves you mentally and physically exhausted. Some people you can't be around, you know? When you're feeling drained of energy, you do less than you can. Sometimes stress can be used to our advantage. It can boost your brain power. Sometimes when I'm really stressed, I move into action because I'm afraid I have to get something done. I have to get it out of the way. Sometimes stress can make you resilient. It makes you stronger. Sometimes stress can motivate you to do things, and then you jump into high gear. It can push you past your comfort zone. Sometimes you are just fed up with things, and that's the day that turns your life around. That's the day that you say, I can't take this anymore. I will not be broke anymore. You decide to manage your money better because you're tired of being broke. You're tired of debt. Or the day you decide to clean out your cabinets and get rid of junk food because you're tired of not feeling healthy. The day you decide you're not going to deal with this person anymore because they drain you. They're not for you. Whatever it is. But we have to take the necessary time to refuel and recover from stress, or we will lose our momentum and we will lose our energy and we will become less productive. Trust in yourself. You can get past the struggle and the challenging times. You can expand your capacity to deal with things. They say we don't get more than we can handle. You are strong. You can do it. Especially when you have to. You have to. There's no turning back. We can deal with more. We can take on more. We can become more. We can focus our minds and stay calm and in control. Think of if you're a parent especially. There are times when you're afraid, but because you're in charge of a child, you have to do it. You have to get over it. And you have to look brave in front of them. So you find the bravery. And we've been watching these people in Ukraine, and I am touched to the core what I see these men and women doing for their country and for their children. And we have all this within us too. Look at the most successful people that have come before us as our inspiration. These people are able to stay relaxed under massive scrutiny. Think of people that have been criticized. They keep on keeping on under massive pressure, under terrible drama around them, under horrible criticism. They've learned to cope and recover from stress. And so can we. Why not us? We can. Let's not let past grievances, hurts, negativity re-enter our mind space and create more stress for ourselves. Because when you go back over things that have stressed you, what happens is then it becomes alive all over again, and our body, our mind, and our spirit reacts as if it were brand new. So it's not serving us, and it doesn't help anyone. When you see terrible things around you, it doesn't help anyone for you to become broken as well. We're not doing anyone else any good by becoming sad, depressed, angry. What can we do? We can only be our best then when we can help others. So change your environment. See if that helps. See new things. See if that energizes you. Shift gears and change your focus and your perspective. For anything to change for you, you have to change. Things have to change. You have to do things differently than you've been doing if you want different results. Talk to different people. Invite different people into your life. Don't do the same things every day with the same people in the same way. Connect with mentors and role models. This could be through books, through videos, through people you meet in your way. Get their phone numbers, see them again, spend time with them, hang out with them. They will do something positive to you. And fix toxic relationships or cut them off or get away from them, limit them. Some people are family members that you have to have limited association because they stress you out. Decrease time you spend with people who don't believe in you, because that's contagious. Decrease the time you spend with people who don't believe in your dreams. Don't tell people everything you're going to do. They'll talk you out of it. They'll make you question. They'll ask you how. You know your why. Don't worry about the how. Dismiss or complete or delegate any project that's not finished. Don't have projects hanging around. They drain your energy because you keep thinking, I have to do this, I have to do that. Either finish it, let it go, or have someone help you. Delegate some of the responsibilities. Move it on. Address and face head on any problem that has been bothering you and release it. Make a list. These are the things I'm worried about. These are the things I'm fearsome about. And then face them. Come up with a solution. A weight will be lifted off of your shoulders. You will be more resourceful, more fulfilled, more energized. You'll be more creative. And you can start creating the life you want. If you have found value in this video, please press the like and subscribe button. We will be making many more videos about this topic of energy because this is the commodity that we need, that we have. We are electrical. You don't believe me? Stick your finger in a socket and you will see. We are electrical. Touch your computer. It works because you're electrical. So we have energy, but we cannot choke it off. We cannot douse our light. We have to shine it. So we will continue talking about energy. And in the comments below, please answer this question. What can we do to improve areas in our lives that are draining our energy? Please comment below, and I'll see you in the next video.